the hyacinth, the African gray, and those beautiful macaws. These are just a few of the gorgeous species of parrots found at Parrots in Paradise, a specialized facility caring for parrots when others cannot.
There were a lot of different situations that people found themselves in that they couldn't care for their parrots, like moving or a death in the family, or we have had a few situations where birds have been abandoned. And, we just realized the problem that's out there of so many birds that needing to be rescued that we're kind of, okay, we've got to do this, we'll do whatever it takes.
Let's meet her parrot population.
The African gray colony that we have right now, we have a colony of about 10. For the most part, they do really good as a colony. But there are a few African grays that are available for adoption. These are sun conures. They're from South America. They're really beautiful little mini parrots. The problem with the sun conure is that they can be really vocal and loud. To us, noise is relative, but sun conures are wonderful, beautiful little birds. The hyacinth macaw is an endangered bird from Brazil. They are actually pretty rare. There are a few here in Hawaii. It's kind of a shame because they're really a wonderful bird and they can make a great companion bird, but yeah, the hyacinth macaw, it's the biggest species of macaws. Rosie is a blue front Amazon, and Rosie actually likes men. If Jerry's not around, Rosie will step up with me and she'll like me, but once she sees Jerry, I'm chopped liver. I do not take it personally. That is a group of macaws that have actually learned to get along well with each other. They were all introduced together at the same time, so they've worked out their whole social dynamics together. The best learning has been just by watching their behavior. They're pretty clear about showing you if they get their feathers ruffled up, that's kind of like back off, stay away. That's one thing we believe in, is it's not for us to push them into doing something that they don't want to do. And so I won't push a bird to handle the bird for my own pleasure. Unfortunately, a lot of people, if they can't have a bird that's on their hand for 10 minutes a day, then they don't want the bird, which is not good. Birds have these amazing beaks that are there, it's kind of like an appendage that's necessary for a lot of different things, eating, foraging, and all that kind of stuff. But also, they have this need to chew. And so they have wood to chew on, and that also kind of conditions their beak as well. Our philosophy is that birds were never meant to be captive. What we do here at the sanctuary is dealing with the aftermath of unfortunate human intervention. We would prefer not to cage any of these guys. For a bird that is not well equipped at navigating the weather and learning how to forage, they just can't survive on their own.
These parrots are available for adoption. However, not until you can convince Dorothy of your dedication.
A lot of folks will come with good intentions, wanting to adopt a bird, but I will kind of put folks through a barrage of questions to actually get them to think if this is a commitment they're really willing to take on. And if it's fair to the bird. And so I do my best in trying to discourage people. And if they can kind of get through all my discouragement and my barrage of questions, and if they've got some of the right answers, because bird keeping is not for a novice, and it's not a novelty, and it's every day, making sure that they're being stimulated mentally, that they have good food, clean water, they're getting exercise. So there's a lot of, and the whole social dynamics are good, so it's a lot that goes into it.
Parrots in Paradise is a nonprofit sanctuary founded in South Kona in 2003. Dorothy and Jerry consider the presence of these birds a special gift in their lives. They have dedicated themselves to parrot rescue efforts, community education, the benefit, health, and well-being of these birds, and responsible parrot guardianship.